afternoon, ministers, members of the PLP, members of the executive, and members of the media. Today, we have the dynamic duo from Hamilton Parish, Constituency 5, represented by the Deputy Premier and the Minister of Transport, and Constituency 6, represented by the Honourable Wayne Furbert, Minister of Business Development and Tourism. I think this is a case where none of them need any introduction, but in presenting them both, let me say this. The Deputy Premier is a senior veteran of the party, elected in 1998. He came with the background and experience as a union leader. He has been able to infuse his concerns about workers, employment, labor into all the ministries in which he has had responsibility, and he certainly has sought to be innovative in trying to find ways to have our people back to work. In talking about the Honourable Minister Furbert, he's what I call, and what he has said, he's one of the Navy SEALs of the party cabinet. He says that because they'll do anything, anywhere to get it done efficiently, effectively, and honorably. And he also appreciates the importance of job creation and also seeking to stimulate our economy. So he's been on skates since he's been elected. He's just recently come back from China, but again, he knows the importance of getting the job done and of keeping the people in the picture. With no further ado, I have tremendous pleasure in turning over to the Deputy Premier, the Honourable Derek Vaughan Burgess, who comes, he claims, from God's country. Those of us who come from other constituencies might challenge him on that, but after he speaks, I will then turn it over to the Honourable Wayne Furbert. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Premier Cox, and good afternoon. Residents of Hamilton Parish, Constituency 5, and others present today, I am indeed humbled to be sitting here today as the Progressive Labour Party's candidate for Constituency 5, Hamilton Parish. I was first elected to Parliament for Constituency 5 in Hamilton Parish in February 1998. Immediately upon being elected by the residents of Hamilton Parish, I began canvassing the area to ascertain the needs and concerns of the families living in the area. Whether it was street lighting, road paving, antisocial behavior, or a greater police presence in the area, I addressed the concerns to the best of my ability. I am one of those members of Parliament who is on your doorstep all year round, not just at election time. As a lifelong and committed trade unionist, I believe in teamwork, and that it is only through teamwork that the Progressive Labour Party has been an effective and caring government since November the 9th, 1998. I also believe that it is the workers of this country who are the bedrock of our island home. I believe that it is the policies and initiatives that have been instituted by the Progressive Labour Party government that has empowered our people, whether they are policies instituted by the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Sports, or the Ministry of Health, or any other ministry. In 1963, the founders of the PLP called for equitable taxation, the removal of racial discrimination, greater economic parity, the implementation of healthcare reforms, insurance and pensions, and better housing for our people, educational and electoral reforms. I sit here proudly today knowing that the vision of our founders has not been lost and that the PLP continues to be a force to be reckoned with. I look forward to serving the people of Hamilton Parish Constituency 5 and indeed all the people of Bermuda once again in Parliament. I will continue to serve with dignity and honesty, remembering that I serve at the pleasure of the people who elected me. Thank you.
Madam Premier, the Honourable Paula Cox, leader of the Progressive Labour Party, executive officers, members of the party, I'm so happy to be here today. To my wife, children, and mother, father, who have always stuck with me, thank you. To the executives and constituents number 6, thank you. I would like to especially thank the members of constituents number 6 for having the faith and belief in me and voting for me to represent the constituents. Winston Churchill said, "Some men change their party for the sake of their principles, other the principles for the sake of their party." Every time I have made a major decision in life when it comes to politics, I have gone back to my roots. I remember that day as if it was just yesterday. I approached an elderly gentleman and I said to him, "I have resigned from the United Bermuda Party and I'm thinking about stepping aside from the political arena." He looked at me with glossy eyes and said, "Wayne, your work is not finished yet." I looked at him and said, "What shall I do?" His response was, "It is time for you to change your uniform to green and white and bet for us." I laid in my bed that night recalling my motto in life: if I could help somebody as I pass along, then my living would not be in vain. I was called to serve, and serve I will. I'm so happy to be announced today as a candidate for number 6, Hamilton West, for the Progressive Labour Party. I do not take this announcement lightly, as there is no one that loves Hamilton Parish, probably next to Burgess, more than I. I have worked this area since I was 14 years old, and I have enjoyed every moment of it. Many projects have been completed while serving. They run from bus stops, sidewalks, speed bumps, Shelley Bay Park, the boardwalk along Shelley Bay Stretch, and the list goes on and on. Over the years, I've enjoyed helping individuals find jobs, giving advice on financial matters, and giving turkeys out to members, particularly the seniors, at Christmas. The people of Hamilton West know me, as many are family and friends. I have been there for them through their tears and joy, and I know that they will be there for me to deliver constituents number 6 for the Progressive Labour Party at the next election. I have had years of experience in politics, holding several ministerial positions, and have worked for businesses and run my own businesses, as I am a chartered accountant. At this time, I would like to thank the Premier, who believed in me and appointed me Minister of Business Development and Tourism. I will continue to work day and night for the people of Bermuda to revitalize our tourism industry and encourage new and diversified international businesses. The challenges that we have are not insurmountable. With the leadership of the Honorable Paula Cox and the Progressive Labour Party team, we will guide Bermuda through the storms and help build a future that we all can be proud of. Someone once said, "We understand that the future is intrinsically unknowable. We don't create vision to better see inevitabilities in the future, but to see possibilities in the present." We believe that our future is not based on where we have come from, but where we want to go. And where we want to go is not based on any one individual, but based on us all. I'm proud to be here to represent the Progressive Party today. Thank you very much.